Hello and happy Monday, everyone. Today we're going to chat a little about self love. Self love is so incredibly important, and many of us struggle to actually do it. Self love is so important because we all need to remember, recognize, and acknowledge our own self worth. We are all worthy. We are all amazing. But we're mostly really tough on ourselves. I am so guilty of that, and I will never lie. I'm guilty. So, self love is important in also respecting ourselves and who we are. And self love entails a number of different things. So, first, being able to look in the mirror and say, I love you to that reflection, to that person that is looking back at you. Love yourself for who you are and where you are right now. Yeah. So, self love is important because we all should take that time to truly respect ourselves and our spirit and always push yourself forward. So, never stop striving for better, never stop pushing yourself to do more and to be better and to be stronger. But learn to practice self love for who you are at this moment. So, a lot of people are really tough on themselves. One huge thing that people are always down on is body positivity, right? I wish I was skinnier, or even your looks. I wish my hair was longer, or I wish this, or I wish that. We are all born into this world differently. And we can work on who we are, how we look, which also helps how we feel. But we have to learn to love ourselves in the here and now and for who we are truly. Yeah. Some people are really tough on themselves and they don't love themselves because maybe they feel as though they should be at a different place at this point of time in their life. Maybe you feel like you should be living somewhere different, or you should have a different job, or your life situation in general should be different. Again, never stop striving to make those things better, but take a step back and say, it is okay for where I am right now. And I love myself truly and wholly, no matter what. And I will continue to push forward so I can love myself even more. Give yourselves reason to be proud. But self love is also about taking that time and honestly and truly caring for yourself. Self care. Guys hear me preach it all the time. Self love also has to do with self care. Making sure that you are truly taking a step back when you need to. And doing things that feed your mind, body, and soul and help you feel good or better. Every single one of us goes through struggles. So self-care is incredibly important for both your physical health as well as your mental health. Mental health is so incredibly important. So taking time to do self-care is a huge act of self-love. Yes. So please make sure that all of you are doing that. Love yourself for who you are right here, right now. And know that you are enough. We are all our own worst enemies when it comes to anything, right? You're listening to that going, yep, I am my own worst enemy. You know what, guys? So am I. So you are not alone. A lot of us struggle to be satisfied with who we are, where we are, what we have going on. But that's where you keep pushing yourself. That is always important. Never give up, never stop. But don't put yourself down. Many people struggle. I'm not good enough. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not awesome enough. I don't speak up for myself enough. I don't. Stop with the I don'ts and look at the I am. The I ams. So look at what you are. Look at what you have to offer. Look at what it is that makes you amazing. And if you're not happy with the person you are, it is in your hands and your ability to change that. People can help you along the way, but if you are not willing to make positive change, that's on you. You have to open your mind, expand your thoughts, and always know that you are worthy enough of whatever it is you seek to be or do. And all of that ties back into self-love. Loving yourself enough to say, I am good enough. I do deserve this, that, or whatever. And then fighting to make it happen. Self-love is an absolute struggle for so many. So make sure that you are doing your best to make it a priority. At some point today, I want you to look in a mirror and look at yourself and say, I love you. I am enough. I am amazing. And believe what it is that you are telling yourself. Just please make sure that you are all taking the time to practice self-love and self-care. And that is going to be different for every single one of you. And it can be so simple. So self-love and self-care does not have to be complicated. It can be as easy as sitting down in the evening and brewing yourself a cup of hot tea because it relaxes you and makes you feel better. That is self-care. It can be as simple as taking an extra 5 minutes in the shower and just letting that water run over you and allowing it to wash away all of the frustration and stresses of your day. Self-love can be as simple as going to bed a half hour early or staying up an extra hour and watching that movie you've been dying to see. Self-love and self-care does not have to be complicated. It doesn't even have to cost you anything. Remember that. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Self-love and self-care could be something like pampering yourself and spending money. Go and get a massage. Come get some Reiki. That is very much a great practice of self-love and self-care. Going out for dinner at your favorite place. But again, remember, it doesn't have to cost you anything. It can simply involve things like taking a walk on a gorgeous day, if you're like me, nature lover. Being out in nature is the best form of self-love and self-care I can ever give myself, with the exception of music and animals. But, whatever it is for you, every single one of us are different. So self-love is going to be different for all of us, but tailor it to what you need. Just please take that time to truly and honestly love and care for yourself, because you are worthy of that. And it is very important to realize and recognize your self-worth. Stop putting yourself down. Stop beating yourself up. I know it's not easy. I struggle too. And that's why I come here to try to help all of you. So, make it a point to practice some self-love and self-care because they truly go hand in hand. They really do. They really do. You are important. You are worthy. And don't ever let anyone make you feel like you are not, because you are. Every one of us should be taking that time to practice those things that are going to make us feel better and stronger and more awesome. Yes. So do it. Do it for you, not for me. You know how this goes. It's going to benefit you. You need to make the decisions to do things to love yourself and take care of yourself. So, happy Monday. I hope all of you are doing beautiful and amazing and phenomenal today. I know Mondays are a struggle, so make sure that you are setting your intentions for the week. We've got a holiday coming up, so I hope that many of you are planning and spending time with family and going to be eating great food, but don't stress yourselves over it. Don't. I know the holidays get really stressful, and if you're the one cooking and prepping, and it can get crazy. So make sure, especially at this time, you are taking that break to love yourself and care for yourself. But I wish all of you an amazing day and an absolutely amazing week ahead. Take care, guys. Love and blessings, and I will see you all soon.